Lepe family, this is your weekly market update. I'm Voltaire Lepe, CEO of Lepe Properties and top 1% agent in San Diego County. So right now we have about 1,967 homes in a county of 3 million people. That's not a lot. However, the good news is it's up by 200 homes compared to 2 weeks ago. So we just jumped up 200 homes. That's good news. We have some more inventory, but the sweet number is around 5,500 homes. So we're real short of that. That's going on with that. Interest rates are 5.25% now. That's a lot higher than the 3% that we had all last year and the 2% that we had all last year. However, historically, we're still good, right? Because historically, they've averaged a lot higher, above 6%, and we're at 5.25%. Rents, that's like the real story. Renters are having bidding wars literally outside of properties in order to get the actual unit just to live in. So they're paying way more than asking rents, asking price, which I've never seen before. I've seen it with real estate, but I've never seen people bid up rents. So that's probably the trend, and it's probably going to continue to go that way over the next several years. So if you're a renter, you got to get out of it. Landlords, they're super excited about these rents, by the way. They're just liking the pay raises, because at the end of the day, that's what it is. If you can raise the rent 10% on a yearly basis, you're just literally giving yourself pay raises. So become a landlord. Inflation, the federal government came out and said that it's at 8.5% inflation. That means that the cost of goods and services went up 8.5% compared to last year. A lot of really smart people think that it's higher than that. They think it's over 20%, the real inflation rate. And I have a friend who has bought the same groceries from Costco over the last several years, every single month, the same groceries, doesn't change. And he tracks it because he has a monthly budget, okay? And he tracks his monthly budget. And he said that this year, every month, his grocery bill has been over 30% higher than normal, than the past years. So what does that mean? That means that inflation rate is probably way above 20%. It's not 8.5. So what do you do with your money? Well, you have to invest it, okay, in assets that appreciate, that are going up with inflation, compared to having it in the bank where you're losing a ton of money because of inflation. And you shouldn't be renting, because again, rents are going to go up with inflation, and you have to be on the opposite side of that. You have to fix your monthly housing costs, which is probably the biggest cost that you have as a human being, is your housing cost. So anyways, that's the update. If you have any questions, give me a call. We'll talk later. Peace.